Hi everyone, it's Bilal from verynicemarketing.com where we talk about all things small business marketing. So I wanted to go through one example of where I think segmentation can really help small businesses, right? Here's one of the many ways that segmentation can help. Say you have two companies, Happy Socks USA, Socks for Real. Let's give them both 16 people. Circles represent people. Now let's say they both need 4 sales from their pile of 16, right? This conversion rate would probably not happen in real life, but I don't have enough room to make the right amount of circles, and I also want at least 4 clients for illustration. There's 2 ideas I want you to keep in mind. One is the rule of 7. The rule of 7 in marketing states that on average, a customer needs 7 interactions with your brand or to see your message 7 times before they make a purchase, right? And we also know the mere exposure effect from the 60s. The mere exposure effect states that the more a person sees something, the more comfortable they become with that thing or brand. Just seeing it more makes them more comfortable, and the more comfortable a customer is with a brand, we know that all things equal, the more likely they are to purchase from that brand. In general, right? I mean, sometimes ads get really annoying and they turn you off, but in general, this still holds true. Okay, so this company, Happy Socks USA, they target, let's say, millennial men ages 30 to 40 in Brooklyn. Whereas this company, Socks for Real, they don't have a segmentation strategy. They're kind of chaos, right? They're all over the place. So let's say this is a 71-year-old woman in Nebraska. This is a 16-year-old boy in New Hampshire. This is a 27-year-old father in Texas, right? So keep the rule of 7 in mind. Now, these people will almost never cross paths, either online or in person, right? It's very unlikely. Whereas these people, so if Happy Socks USA is targeting men 30 to 40 in Brooklyn, so what you're going to start to see is these people will have mutuals in between them, and some of them might be friends already. So in order for Socks for Real to convert for these customers, they have to advertise a lot more to these same customers, right? Whereas once Happy Socks converts, let's say 1 or 2, right? These people will start seeing Happy Socks products in person. They're going to see people wear Happy Socks. Not only that, on social media, they're going to see in their network, on their newsfeed, people they know start to interact with posts for Happy Socks. They're going to start to see people like their fan pages on Facebook and Instagram. They're also going to start to get word of mouth referral, right? Their friends might start texting them about Happy Socks if they're really passionate about socks. They might start telling them in real life at an event about Happy Socks, right? So social, like in real life, word of mouth. What's more is algorithms will start to notice that a lot of men ages 30 to 40 from Brooklyn are interacting with this page, this Happy Socks USA page. So the algorithm is going to be like, hey, this is good for me. Like, I have a much higher engagement rate from this demo. So let's show more 30 to 40-year-old men in Brooklyn Happy Socks USA content. So then the algorithm starts working in your favor. There's 5 things right there, 5 interactions that Happy Socks USA still hasn't paid for. These customers or these potential customers are starting to see a lot of social proof for Happy Socks, which is key when converting someone to a customer, right? So on this side, you get this sort of like multiplier network effect that you don't have on this side. So what does this all mean? This means that with a good segmentation strategy, you end up spending a lot less on marketing. In other words, your return on ad spend is much better with Happy Socks than it is with Socks for Real. They're paying less to get to the same amount of customers than these people are. So over the next few weeks, one of the many things we're going to look at is how to segment a market, right? You can do it in a number of ways. Demographics is not the only one, but ultimately you need to have a plan. You can advertise to everybody, but it's not a good use of your money. Hope you enjoyed that clip. For more lessons, videos, and blog posts every week, visit verynicemarketing.com. See you there.